Let's hop into mock draft 4.0. Titans have yet to sign a quarterback during free agency other than Tim Boyle, so it's got to be Cam Ward here. The Browns at 2, I feel like this pick is down between Shedeur Sanders and Abdul Carter, but in this mock, we're going to go Shedeur Sanders. The Giants at 3, they still need a lockdown cornerback, and with Travis Hunter staring them in the face, they're going to take Travis at 3. Patriots are ecstatic that this man dropped to them at 4 because they're going to be drafting Abdul Carter to pair him up with Harold Landry. Jaguars at 5, I believe I see them going defense with this pick, and they see Mason Graham, the best defensive tackle still out there, and that's why they're going to draft him. Raiders at 6, with the way they've been filling out their roster in free agency, I believe the pick's got to be Ashton Jeanty. Jets at 7, I'm going to take a surprise pick here. They just picked up Justin Fields, but his only true weapon to throw to right now is Garrett Wilson, which is why I'm going to have them taking Tyler Warren. The Panthers at 8, they're in desperate need of some pass rushers, so I'm going to have them taking Mike Green, the edge rusher from Marshall. The Saints at 9 need some help over on the offensive line, so I'm going to have them taking the hometown kid from LSU, Will Campbell. The Bears at 10, I know Ben Johnson wants to get himself an elite running back. They're going to take Omarion Hampton from North Carolina. 49ers basically need everything on this team, so they'll probably just go the best player available, which I think is going to be Armin Membu, the tackle from Missouri. Ever since losing Amari Cooper, the Cowboys been looking for a wide receiver to pair alongside CeeDee Lamb, and with Ted McMillan on the board, that's going to be the pick. The Dolphins have yet to find a replacement for Kendall Fuller, so I think they're waiting until the draft to fill out that cornerback 2 position, and that's going to be the best cornerback in this draft, Will Johnson from Michigan. Colts lost both their center and guard in free agency, so they got to build up that interior offensive line, and I had them taking Tyler Booker, the guard from Alabama. Falcons need to grab Michael Penix, another weapon, because all they really have right now is Drake London, with Kyle Pitts not really working out, which is why I'm going to have them taking Emeka Egbuka. The Cardinals need a lot of help over on the defensive side of the ball, so that's why I'm going to have them take Jahdae Barron. The Bengals at 17 also need a lot of help on the defensive side of the ball, and with Malachi Starks right there, that's going to be their pick. The Seahawks need a lot of help in the interior of their offensive line, so I'm going to have them take Kelvin Banks Jr. from Texas. The Buccaneers need to add themselves some pass rushers to their defense, so I'm going to have them take Mikal Williams, the edge rusher from Georgia. The Broncos still need to get Bo Nix a couple more weapons, which is why in the first round, they're going to take Matthew Golden, the wide receiver from Texas. The Steelers have gone deep into free agency without picking up a quarterback. Assuming it's going to be Aaron Rodgers, they'll probably want to pick up someone young to learn under Rodgers, so they're going to end up taking Jackson Dart from Ole Miss. We know the Chargers been looking for a new starting tight end as they tried going after Evan Ingram in free agency, which didn't work out. So I'm going to have Colston Loveland head to the Chargers and reunite with Jim Harbaugh. Packers have been in the market to add another wide receiver to their receiving room, and with Luther Burden still on the board, that's going to be their pick. The Vikings need to add another quarterback opposite of Byron Murphy, so I'm going to have them take the best cornerback still on the board, Trey Amos from Ole Miss. The Texans been looking to rebuild their entire offensive line, so with their pick, we're going to take Gray Zabel from North Dakota State. Rams at 26, they're surprised to see this man still on the board, so they're going to take him here. Jahad Campbell, the linebacker from Alabama. I have the Ravens at 27, taking one of the best pass rushers still out there, which is going to be Shamar Stewart, the edge from Texas A&M. Lions at 20 are going to take a guy who could play both linebacker and rush the edge, and that's going to be Jalen Walker from Georgia. Commanders need help rushing the passer, which is why I'm going to have them take James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee. The Bills are going to grab the best edge rusher still out there, which is going to be Donovan Ezukaru from Boston College. The Chiefs are getting an absolute steal at 31 because I have them taking the best player that's still on the board, Kenneth Grant. And with the final pick, I have the Eagles replacing Mekhi Becton with a guy like Donovan Jackson. This is Mock Draft 4.0, and guys, we're less than a month away from the official NFL draft. Who's ready?